face his old club. Sergio Aguero not quite ready for a full return to City's starting 11. On the United bench, there's no natural central defensive cover. The good news for Manchester City earlier today, Maicon and Micah Richards came through a reserve game and should add to City's FA Cup semi-final options.
I think it's difficult to avoid flagging up Robin van Persie before this one tonight. His goal separated the sides of the Etihad, and I think it's fair to say that his goals over the season have separated the two clubs in terms of the title race. And even at £24 million, you have to say that a return of 19 league goals is pretty good numbers. That's the man he's going to be up against tonight. And for all the talk about how much the injury to Sergio Aguero affected City's title hopes, I think the lengthy absence of company was a huge blow to them. There has been talk this week about interest from Barcelona. And I think it's fair to say that if City are to kick on next season, they have to keep Vincent Kompany exactly where he is.
Well, after the Grand National, the derby. The champions-elect to kick off against the defending champions. Maybe the best City can hope for is to derail for a day the United Express, to delay a coronation, and to give their supporters something to shout about during the close season. Monday night derby last April made possible Manchester City's triumph in May. But a year on, it can all but seal the handing back of the crown to Old Trafford. Here's Ryan Giggs, who's been through this so many times before. Every time to link up with Ashley Young. Gets across, Kompany clears, David Silva. Who went the closest to Carlos Tevez. Terrific ball. He has done service to both blue and red communities.
Yeah, he's the focal point of the City attack tonight. I've got to say I'm surprised. I thought when Dzeko played the full 90 minutes against Newcastle, I thought Roberto Mancini had tonight in mind that he might have started tonight's game. It does leave City with an obvious lack of fight. With Dzeko on the side, they can put the ball in the box a little bit quicker. They're going to have to be a bit more intricate tonight.
I think everything is going to be done very quickly, certainly in these early minutes. Welbeck. Young. This goes outside him. Young tees it in. Picked up by Danny Welbeck and scooped up by Joe Hart. He's in there. Tevez gets, doesn't quite get there. To United's relief. Here's Gareth Barry. Nasri. Just lost his footing for a moment. Milner. Tevez comes right early on. Milner. Good position for City. Here's Silva. Lurking by the near post. One of the scorers in the 6-1 win and one of the architects of that massive victory.
Well, he does well to get him behind here, James Milner, but from that angle it's very difficult to make anything at the front post. I'm surprised he didn't pull up back towards the penalty spot.
That's a Manchester City corner. In the third minute. Able to deal with it pretty much unchallenged. Leading the break up there, with great counter-attackers. Big noble work for City. His eyes lighting up, a chance to go all the way. Barry. Nasri. Silva. Milner, carried out by David De Gea. It's a relative safety.
Well, it's an encouraging start for City against some really good width down that right-hand side and behind the two centre.
Here is Evra. And his attempt to find Rooney is a bit wayward.
And a strange choice because Van Persie made a really good angle. So to get 2 against 1 here. Very difficult for Milner from that angle to find Tevez.
Joe Rodriguez of Southampton was the last player to score a Premier League goal past David De Gea and Manchester United. It's over 2,500 now Premier League play. Joe Hart's had a good 2013 as well. And the 3 teams since the turn of the year scored in all competitions against Manchester City. Conceded 1 in the FA Cup to get to the semi-final. Of course, it could have been, but this wasn't. It's the more important of 2 derbies this week, but with Manchester United going out at Chelsea. It's the Chelsea-Manchester City Wembley dead on Sunday. It's Clichy thinking about that.
Well, Carlos Tevez looking for a pass, but when he gets onto the edge of the United box, he's always going to take the shot on. Nice bit of disguise to get away from Danny Welbeck, and it opened up nicely for him.
United have been what opponent tonight, Joe Hart, has called a killing machine.